This is a really interesting ultrasound of both the heart and lungs. This is a patient acute respiratory failure. This is your subxiphoid view. You can see here on your images that you have a cardiac view here. There is no anterior effusion, but there is a pretty significant posterior effusion. You keep looking through all your images. Here you're on a slightly angled parasternal lawn, and you see your fluid again that comes right from the side, and then this finding here. As we keep going through your cardiac images, I'm having trouble telling if this fluid is due to a pleural effusion or due to a pericardial effusion. Looking here, this is your descending aorta. It looks like that maybe it does come anterior to it, but it's a little difficult for me to tell. And one of the reasons why this is so difficult is because of this right here. This is the patient's left side, and there is a very large pleural effusion. This is massive. Look at this. It exits the whole screen. It's about 10 centimeters deep this way, maybe about 5 this way, and you don't see any of the lung tissue. So she has a pretty large pleural effusion on the left side. So with that, it's a little difficult to tell based on the cardiac views if there is indeed a pericardial effusion. Looking at your 4-chamber view here, you can see there's a decreased ejection fraction, and maybe there's a pericardial effusion here. But again, next time if you can, try to manipulate the probe a little bit so you have a nice parasternal lawn, and you can tell if that fluid travels circumferentially around the heart to really make sure there's a large pericardial effusion. You would think that with massive amounts of fluid, you would see both anteriorly and posterior. Not always, but the fact that you don't see much fluid anteriorly here makes me more concerned that this is more of a pleural effusion as opposed to a pericardial effusion. So interesting case, and definitely seems like the management was done correctly since the patient's doing much better. But any questions, please let me know. Thanks.